First frame, strike, no problem. Here's Chris Barnes. Some people don't know Chris is one of the top trick shot bowlers on the tour today. He's made that flying eagle more than anyone on the tour, and he can bowl with both hands. Gets it going here with the strike. Nice way to start. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. And there's the double. Looking for the double. There's a 9 count. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Gets the spare here.
That was just a little late getting around the corner.
Got the spare. Looking for 3 in a row now. Strikes again.
It's a new game, though. On Disney Speed Store, I couldn't play it on the new chapters because I couldn't get the unlocked.
Going for the hambo now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Just a bit inside, and just a little bit is all it took.
It was strike.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Easy conversion there. You see your max scores here.
Come on, can we get one?
Got a ringing 10 out of that.
Got it. Let's see what he does here.
Wide on that one.
9
Leaves the 7
pins.
there.
For me, I'm not going to come back to Disney Speed Store in this game because I couldn't get the new chapter there.
Here's his approach.
Beautiful shot there.
Finally, a strike.
Perfect. Dead solid perfect.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Strike
2
again.
strikes in a row. Trying to get a streak going here. Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
Already has 2 strikes. Looking for a 3rd.
Just missed the pocket.
And no problem there. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Three in a row.
4 strike.
Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row. There you see the max scores.
9 pins.
No problem.
just a
8
little wide that
pins.
time.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. No problem on that one.
Nice. Really a nice touch on that shot.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
When it's done.
Got it!
Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
What? I was going to do it.
High that time.
The pressure is on him here under the hot lights. Looking for the win.
Goes a little light with that one.
Gets the spare here.
There's
Perfect delivery
fish.
for the strike.
Right.
That's the end of our broadcast, bowling fans, and what a night it was.
And the worst is shopping, bowling.
I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peters.
Yes.
Looking good
6.
out of the gate, Randy.
So far, so
Right.
good.
Here's Dom Barrett, who joined the PBA in 2010. Knocks down 9 pins there. Picked it up.
Nine.
Picks up 9 pins. And no problem there. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Five-10 split.
To convert here, you want to hit the left side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 10. Not that difficult if you're accurate.
Misses it, fails to convert.
Yeah, I went for it, but just couldn't deliver. Ten down.
7. Strike.
Making his approach. Nice looking strike there. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
Looking for the double. Two strikes in a row. Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
Here's the max scores if both players strike out.
Oh,
What adjustment would you suggest here?
very
Good
good
bad.
6.
That was a bad shot.
6 count there. We'll see how they handle this. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Just missed the pocket.
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up. A nice release on that shot, and the result was perfect.
Nice.
Really a nice touch on that shot.
8 strike.
Trying for the double now.
Nine strike.
Got a strike on the last turn. And there's the double. Try and make it 3 in a row here. Here's your strike breakdown on the left and right lanes. Oh, just sailing along right now. Working off the double now.
Close. Oh, not far with a pass.
Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone. There you see the max score. There's
Nice.
the 4-bagger.
Knock it all.
Ham bone. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the ham bone.
That was
Oh,
just a little
9
late getting around
pins.
the corner.
Left the 10 pin on that one. No problem.
Good looking shot there, and a solid strike.
Looking for 2 in a row. Two in a row now. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. You get 3 strikes and you're not out. We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in.
He'll try to win it here in the 10th frame.
Oh, ringer on that 7.
And a nice conversion there.
Nine.
There's a 9 count. That brings us to the end of another night of outstanding comp. Rob Stone here, along with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson.
Come
Picks
on.
up 9 pins. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. A spare to start things off. Now Chris Barnes is up. Remember, he was voted the 26th greatest player in PBA history back in 2009. Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Trying to get a streak going here. Left the 7 pin there. Easy conversion there.
Finally, strike.
Sir! Trying for the double now. 2 strikes in a row.
Just a little wide that time.
And no problem there. Here's his approach.
Wide on that one.
Gets the spare here. Looking for 3 in a row now.
Goes a little light
I'm
with
sorry,
that one.
I could win a
Left
spare.
the goalpost. The dreaded 7-10 split.
You know, only 3 bowlers have ever converted this on TV, and the last time was in 1991.
Tough deal here. Rarely converted, as you can see. Fails to convert to no one's surprise.
You know, Rob, I used to pick up the 7-10 all the time, but it seemed like it always happened when no one was looking.
Here you see the max score each player can get. Oh my heavens. I thought that was a strike.
That was just a terrible break. Ringing 10.
95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. No problem on that one. He's making his approach.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pin.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 7. And a nice conversion there.
How about that?
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Great release. Now that's how you execute. That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 10.
So tired.
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Here's the breakdown of strikes on each lane. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. Ringer on the 10,
oh, wow.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's just dirty.
You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time. No problem.
Sorry.
You see your max scores here. Baby split. Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here?
There we go.
Looking for the double. Knocks down 9 pins there. Got the spare.
Just missed the pocket.
Got it.
I was checking
There's a
how much
strike.
minutes was.
Six pins here, and you've got a winner. There it is. He wins the match.
Couldn't get strike.
We'll see how they approach this. Easy conversion there. There's a 9 count. And that wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us. Rob Stone here, along with my colleague, the Hall of Famer. That's how you start. Here's Chris Barnes. Some people don't know Chris is one of the top trick shot bowlers on the tour today. He's made that flying eagle more than anyone on the tour, and he can bowl with both hands. Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Got it! Looking for the double. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. Got it.
That's a
Why I couldn't get
vicious
strike?
You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time. Easy conversion there. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. The strike train rolls on. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
Finally.
Oh yes, 10 in the pits.
Trying for the double now. There you see the max scores. And there's the double. Going for the 5-back. Five strikes in a row. Already with 5 strikes in a row, will we see 6? Doesn't get it. A ringing 7.
And that was a pretty good shot, too.
Got the spare. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. Ringer on the 10, that's not right.
Yeah, that's just dirty.
The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. No problem on that one.
Come
Oh.
on, 10 pin.
Gets the spare here. Making his approach.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Trying to get a streak going here. You can see how the strikes have come on the left versus right lane.
So tired.
Two in
Been
a
sleeping
row
7
now.
hours. I'm so tired for that. Well, I can stay up late till 2, but I'm still tired. It's 11:42 p.m. there.
Nice. Really a nice touch on that shot.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. You see your max scores here. 2 strikes in a row. Looking for 3 in a row now. Three in a row for the turkey. For the ham bone here, 4 strikes in a row. 7 pins here, and it's over. Chris Barnes has won this match. And no problem there. He's ready and making his approach.
Well, that was perfect. Dead solid perfect.
Working off a double now. There's the turkey.
Good-looking shot right there.
Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Nice.
There's the ham bone. You betcha. Working off the ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it. Yeah, just a little wide that time.
Wow, another incredible event comes to a close here. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.
Oh, come on.
I'm Rob Stone, and I'll be covering all the action here along with the home. 5 and 10 remain standing.
Yeah.
A spare to start things off. 2018 PBA Hall of Fame inductee Chris Barnes up now, and what a career this guy's had. 1998 PBA Rookie of the Year and PBA Player of the Year honors during the 07-08 season. A good start right there.
Yeah, nice start. Strong right out of the gate.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
The pins, Randy, didn't have a chance on that one.
That's dirty. Just dirty.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Come
Wide
on.
on that one.
Easy conversion there. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. Strikes again.
Feeling it now.
In for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row. The streak continues with 4 strikes in a row.
Call it a ham bone.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 10. Only a 4.5% conversion rate on the 4-10 split. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Here you see the max score each player can get.
There we go.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
We've seen a ham bone
The
so
shadows. It's 4 people watching. I mean, 4 people watching.
wanted more, but left the 7. Gets the spare here. Leaves the 10 there. No problem. Looking for 2 in a row.
Good
in a row
one.
now. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Yes.
There's another strike.
Nice.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pin.
Got a strike on the last turn. Here's the breakdown of strikes on each lane.
That was just a little late getting around the corner.
Oh, left one standing. And a nice conversion there. Going for the hambo now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Just
Wow, was that close?
no problem
It's
on
close.
that one. There you see the max scores.
Goes a little light with that one.
Got the spare. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah, just a little wide that time.
Got it. Let's see what he can do here. Must strike here for the win.
High that time.
He will look to close this out here in the 10th. Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares.
He controls his destiny here in the 10th. Nice.
Really a nice touch on that shot.
Looking for the double. The pressure is on him here under the hot lights. Looking for the win.
That shot was
Come
wide
on,
and
I
unfortunately
need this
missed the
one.
pocket.
Ah,
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that, Debbie.
I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer. Oh my heavens. I thought that was a strike.
That was just a terrible break. Ringing 10.
You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time. A spare to start things off. Chris Barnes is up now. He's the 6th player in history to earn a career triple crown, having won the U.S. Open, PBA World Championship, and the PBA Tournament of Champions. Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 3-6-10. Could not
Man,
have
it's
hurt
gonna
his
be
spare
like
here
my
in the first
last
frame.
one.
Yeah,
I'm
the
so
nerves
sorry.
really affect you, especially
Because
early in the
I am
match.
very tired.
Does not go down. The 7 is left standing. Easy conversion there. The pins, Randy, didn't have a chance on that one.
That's dirty. Just dirty.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Got it! He's ready now. That shot could not have been better. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Ringing 7. 4 around the bottom of the 7.
Got it. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. There's another strike. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. Our graphic here shows the potential max score. That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity? That went straight through the face. Trouble.
8 pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6. No problem.
Everyone, it's my last one. I am very tired. I have to go to the bed. When it's done, I'm gonna end the live.
Watch this. Cuts
I'll
right
do the
through the heart.
longest
Takes
stream
out 7
if
pins.
I'm not tired. If I'm tired, I can't do a stream.
Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
The hot hand is ready to go here.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
There's a 9 count. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. No problem on that one.
Yes, there you go.
Got a strike on the last turn. Got it!
Just what you want to get it going on TV. The lights are on and the pressure is cranked up.
I couldn't not get a strike anymore.
Just a bit inside and just a little bit is all it took.
And no problem there. Here's the max scores if both players strike out.
Beautiful shot there.
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. You get 3 strikes and you're not out. Working off a triple, trying to make it a ham bone.
Wide on that one.
Knocks down 8 pin, leaving the 4 and 8.
Oh, well.
Gets the spare here.
It's now Thursday.
This ball comes in just a pinch high.
Looking for 2 in a row. Just needs 3. 3 pins, and you have to win. There it
Come
is!
on,
He wins the
I
match.
am getting only the best of 9 pins.
Got the spare.
Nice.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
I don't think if I won.
Wow, another incredible event comes to a close here. Thank you for joining us.
Nice
Great night.
one. Alright, I'm off. 48 minutes stream. But for me, I will do a longer stream if I'm not tired at night. If I'm tired, I can't do a stream until midnight. So, I'm heading off to the bed. Bye. Good night. I'll see you on Thursday for some other games at TP7. Thanks. I will see you later. Bye. Peace.